Saturday. What is up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So, what is up, everybody? Let's get out of the way so we can take a look at these targets we got right here, where we can show everybody how we rock. Yeah. Let's see. Let me put another track on. So, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, we got ourselves another one. We're right here chilling, hanging out, chilling in the man cave. Yeah. You know how we do it. We just chill right here and talk about our pew pews. So, yeah, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, Xavier. What's up, Xavier? My buddy Jerome. What's up, Jerome? How you doing, good sir? My buddy Jerome is right there killing it. One day I look, he's at or no, look, one day I'm in his live stream and he hits 1,000 subs. 5 minutes later, he hits 2,000. He is the man. You the man, Jerome. So, welcome everybody. Welcome. Yo, what is up, Dan? How you doing, Dan? How is your day going? My day's going good. We're right here chilling in the man cave. Oh yeah, had a stream. Had to like the stream. Yeah. Oh, make sure all you guys double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. So yeah, welcome everybody. We're right here chilling, hanging out. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. So how's everybody's day going? How's everybody's Saturday going? Kane Corso. What's up, Kane Corso? How you doing, good sir? I got the MC9 Prime, and I love it. Oh, nice. Nice. I got the MC9 Prime too. And yep, she is sitting right there. She's the first one. She's number one right there today. So yeah, I love it too. I didn't take her out yesterday to the range because yeah, she runs very, very well. So wanted to take out the other ones that I'm usually gonna, the other ones that I usually run. So I'm getting ready to getting ready for our winter carry. I'm sorry. So we're running the Glock 19 yesterday and the macro. So it was cool. So do me a favor, everybody, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let me show off these targets right here. So it's important, guys, that we get out there and practice. So I'm gonna give you guys a little example here. So January, February, March, April, May, June. So this was from July. This is July's targets. And on here we had 17 flyers. August, we had 4 flyers, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yesterday, which is September, we had 2 flyers. So that's why it's important that you guys get out there and practice. Practice is very, very important, especially if you guys are going to be carrying one of these. So do you guys get out there and practice every single month? And if you don't, how often do you guys get out there and practice? I like to hear how much do you guys practice. Joe Saylor, what's up, Joe Saylor? Yes, this is an AR-15. These are actually ARPs because the barrel's a little smaller. 10-inch barrel, 5-inch barrel. So yes, we got 3 of them up there today. Appreciate you, Joe Saylor. Brother Randy, what's up, Brother Randy? How you doing? Grilled Cheese, what's up, Grilled Cheese? How you doing, good sir? Alex, what is up, Alex YT? Brother Randy, hello, wishing you the best life. Has to offer, take care, and smile. Stopping on everyone's lives and spreading positive energy. Yes, we're going to pin that really quick. That is a great message right there. So, boom, we got that pin right there. So everybody can stop by and read it. So what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Where's everybody tuning in from today? You got some shorts of you shooting. Yes, I do. Crypto Billy. You the crypto man. Yes, I do. I put up some shorts yesterday. I'm gonna put up a couple more of me going out to the range, destroying this target right here. So as y'all can see, this one was from July, August, and September. So you can kind of see the progression. And all of these were all, shot from the same distance. These were from 10 to 15 yards. This one was more from 15 yards. But like I was saying, you can see the progress. July, August, September. July's run, we had 17 flyers. August's trip, we had 4 flyers. And yesterday, we only had 2. So that's not bad. Look at there's that one right there. And then the other one is right here. So not bad. Not bad for a rookie. So how often do you guys get out there and practice? I picked up a BCM 14 and a half. Oh, nice. That is pretty cool, Luke B. That is pretty cool. Which do you recommend for personal defense? Which one? I recommend the one that best fits your hands. So it's not really a one size fits all when it comes to EDCs. I'd recommend that you get something that you can run in your hands very comfortably, because you know nobody can run for example, a Desert Eagle. I mean, yeah, that thing will put a big old hole through somebody, but it's kind of hard for somebody to carry one of those. So that's why I like to say get out there, practice with one, and whatever you're comfortable with, then that should be your EDC. So hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Sajiva, whatever that. I don't know. Sorry if I said that wrong. I carry a pasta as an EDC. Oh, so that means you must be a cook. And if you are, that is pretty cool. You look like uh you look like my balls. Fuck you and your stray kids. Get out of here with that gay ass stuff. Fucking weirdos. So what is everybody's EDC? I pocket carry sand. Oh, come on, man. You guys are now trolling. So what? What time is it right now? Is all the children all awake right now? Is that why we coming out with these crazy ass questions? So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, what is everybody's EDC? What do you guys carry? And how do y'all carry it? You guys carry at the waist? You guys carry one of them awesome 945 bags? What do you guys carry? What's y'all's EDC? Oh man, pocket sand is effective. Yeah, it is. You throw it at somebody's eyes and then turn around and run away, or even dirt for that matter. Oh, what? We got our first. Oh, we got our first super chat of the day. Hell yeah, super unknown plants. Oh, nice. How do you feel about ARPs? I'm about to buy a 9 mil or a 40 ARP, but some people say they aren't good enough. Perfect. That's an awesome question. Don't listen to those people, because they also say that this thing is not good enough because it's a 5-inch barrel. It's an ARP as well. And, especially if you're going to be using it for home defense, a 40 or a 9 PCC for that matter will be very, very effective, because you're not going to be trying to get somebody at distance. Your average self defense is anywhere from 8 to 11 yards. So if you are if you're looking at something that is, close, an ARP will be perfect. So don't listen to them dudes. Don't build something and have something that you're gonna have fun with, something that you're gonna be very comfortable with. Maybe those people are comfortable with it. That's why they are giving you that info. So yes, get out there and build you a PCC, and appreciate you for that super chat for that matter. Thank you, good sir. It's gonna go a long way. Michael Bell, which movie has the best gunplay? Oh, Reservoir Dogs, in my opinion. Reservoir Dogs and Heat. Those are my 2 favorites. So Reservoir Dogs and Heat, man, I love those movies right there. I feel like those have the best ones. EDC Glock 34. with the Olight aftermarket sights. Nice. I've been hearing a lot about that Olight, man. I may want to go and snatch me up an Olight. Probably slap it on the Sig and put that one on the P322. So do me a favor, guys. While I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, double tap that screen. Let's run them likes up, everybody. Right now we are sitting at 19. Let's run them up, everybody. P365 Legion. I got something similar, Ray Gaines. I got a poor man's build, and in fact, I will try to show you because it's right here. You know what? I'm gonna try to put it up here right now. So I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen so that oh no, actually, yeah, no, I don't want YouTube to mess with me because they were messing with some brothers yesterday. But I got a poor man's 365 Legion, and it is sitting on a metal Icarus frame. It's an XL slide with V6 ports. So that's my poor man's Legion. So I got something very, very similar. Anyone messed with the Rock Island Armory M206 Snubby 38 Special? I love mine so much. Nice weight and nimble. Yeah, it's a great, great balance. Do you have a SIG? That's funny. The first way you said it. Yeah, I got three of them. Link. I got a two 365s and one P322. So I have three SIGs. Yes, I do. And is the FN15 Guardian a poverty pony? FN15 Guardian. Who said poverty pony? Them dudes are crazy. No, don't listen to them dudes, man. People are just talking. They're just talking they smack. So no, those are great. Have you watched the 1993 movie Mummy? I don't think I have. I do not recall. What about a Glock? Um, I got three of them up there. Glocks are one of my personal favorites, especially the 19. This thing right here, I shoot it very, very, very well. This right here, I am pinpoint accurate with this thing right here. I can take I can take the wings off of a fly with this thing right here. So, yes, I love Glocks. Brookside, what ammo do you like for your 9 mil? I use three different self-defense rounds, but when I'm out there practicing, I like to practice with the 115 grain because it's a lot, gives you a little bit more of a little bit more of a kick over the other higher grains. So I like to practice with those. And I have three different types of self-defense rounds. I got the monolithic hollow points. I got the Hornady, what is it? The critical defense, and then I have the Winchester USA ready. So those are my self-defense rounds, and then the other ones were my range ammo. Glock Sig 12 gauge. Jeremiah R says, "Can you say hi to me? It's my birthday." Yeah, hi. I like to practice on cans. Yeah, I know, me too. Perfect diction. So I was at a place and I put a spray can up when I got my little 322, and with one shot, pew, exploded that thing. That was sweet. Go check out that short I have on my page. Love your Mossberg in the back. Yeah, I know. I love this thing too. This right here is my home defense. So let's just say somebody were to come through my front door. This is the first thing that I'm going to grab. And once I pull that thing right there, they are instantly going to be turned into ground beef. With this right here, it's just going to punch some holes through them, clean little holes. This thing right here is going to turn them into ground beef. So there's a difference between this one and this one. This one's a hole puncher. This one's a meat grinder. So what would you choose as your home defense? And in fact, I think we can pivot to the next question. And what is your home defense? I like to hear how you guys roll in your house. So what do you guys have as your home defense? You guys got a hand pew pew? You guys got a hole puncher? Or you guys got a meat grinder? What is y'all's home defense? And if I can get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Hopefully nobody comes through the garage door. No, because if they do, then we're going to turn them into ground beef. Yes, we will. Just kidding. Just kidding. Um, this is our man cave right here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. A pit under the steps. Ouch. A pit under the steps is very, very effective, man. You can't mess with a pit bull. Them dudes are very, very territorial. So that's probably almost as uh almost as effective as one of these right here. So that's a good thinking. Perfect diction. TAC 12 gauge. Smooth bore and a buckshot. Nice. Cane Corso. That is sweet. Do you own a Beretta? No, I do not. Not at the moment. Right now I just have Canic, Glocks, and Sigs. And in fact, we are working on our next EDC, and um, we have a choice between one of the four, and that's going to be the Shield X, the PR57, the Hellcat Pro, or the Sig Fuse. So I put a little poll on the page for y'all to choose what should we add to the EDC channel. So if you guys can go and give me a vote, I'd highly appreciate that. And right now, as we speak, the Hellcat is in the lead, and it's perfect too because I found a Hellcat at our handy dandy pawn shop, and they have it listed for 540. It's pretty much brand new, and it comes with a crimson trace dot on it. Of course, we're gonna get rid of that crimson trace dot on it because that is a Barsuda in my opinion. But I know the manager there, and he's willing to work it down to at least 450. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed because we may end up getting that Hellcat Pro. So go give me a vote, guys. Go give me a vote. You need a Magnum. Um, I can't really EDC a Magnum. So if you are not aware, good sir, this is the EDC channel. So we like to experiment on things that regular people like you and I can carry. And me personally, I can't carry a Magnum. Things are too big, too big. So that's why we carry and we choose smaller ones like this, like a 43X, 365X, Glock 45, Glock 19, or even a Canic Mete MC9 Prime. So yeah, welcome to the EDC channel. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, if I can get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. If you guys are viewing from a mobile device, double tap the screen. If you guys are watching from a computer or a tablet, it's going to be right here at the bottom. Have you ever thought of buying a Colt Army? Uh, no, I haven't, because I kind of like all the modern stuff. As much as as much as all the other older stuff is pretty cool, I like all the modern stuff. So we may end up just adding like an M1 Garand, or maybe a Colt later on, but that's gonna be like later on. I'm more interested in the modern stuff for some odd reason. I don't know, I'm kind of weird, so yeah, bear with me, don't beat me up. I am kind of weird. I do like all the modern stuff. I'm hyped about PSA's X57. I know that thing looks very, very cool. Yes, I like to get my hands on one of those. That would be sweet. Bro's got a Magnum. Have you ever thought of a? Oh yeah, I read that one. So what is y'all's home defense, guys? What do you guys have as your go-to home defense? You guys got one of these 12 gauge, or do you guys rather have a AR style? So what is y'all's home defense? I like to hear each and every one of y'all's home defense. So if you guys can type it down below, let's hear it, everybody. How's the comp on the Canic? Sweet. So the Canic and the 19 shoot just about the same. Very, very similar. And they're similar in size as well. So, man, it's hard to choose one over the other. It really, really is. But right out of the box, the Gen 3 19 over the Canic, I'd gotta you give the edge to a Canic. I had to do a few things to get this to look like what it is. I had to get this thing, milled for RMR. I had to get ports on it, so it had a I had to add a few things in order to get it to run similar to the Canic. So that's why I say out of the box, Canic has the edge over the Gen 319. Waiting on PSA to drop the 570 shotgun. Nice. I know, man. PSA is coming out with a lot of great things. I'm also waiting for the micro saber dagger, which is cool. So, yep, I like EDC. So once I seen that they are making a micro saber dagger, I was like, what? So that's what we're gonna work on next. I like to at least get the lower. I like to get the lower micro saber dagger, and then I can get different uppers because as you guys are aware, I'm waiting for Stifler Manufacturing to finish their 43 slide. Heard that thing's gonna be very very cool. So I think that'd be a nice little pair. The micro saber dagger and a Stifler upper for my little 43X build. So that's something that we're gonna, build on the side. So I'm excited for all that new stuff PSA is coming out with. 5.56, one projectile, 12 gauge, 9 mil buckshot, one trigger pull. Yeah, I know. And with good thing about these right here is you don't even need to, you don't need to sit there and try to aim. You can literally just aim from the hip. So that's another reason why I like this one right here is I can just grab it off the wall and just come here, punk, boom, and just let them have it. So yeah, this is my home defense. What is y'all's home defense? You guys got something like this, or do you guys rather have an AR platform as y'all's home defense? Dust cover actual. What is up, good sir? How you doing? How's your day going? I got the bull pump double barrel on layaway. Nice. That is cool. You should consider a rattle can job. Love the look of them. Yeah, I would. But like I was saying, I'm trying to get a little bit more proficient in these up here, the hand pew pews, and once I become, more proficient, in my opinion, then we are gonna start adding a lot more things to these. So right now they're sitting bare, but these things are zeroed in. This is zeroed in, this is zeroed in, and even this right here. So at any given time, if I need to, pick one of these up and go to work, they're gonna work every single time. Even though they're bare, they're going to work. So let me work on these first, and then we are gonna jump over to these right here. So little by little, little by little, found out there's a range in Texas with targets up to a mile, but I'm extremely tempted to grab a Ruger American to see. Oh, that is pretty cool, Bass Man. That is pretty cool. Some of mine are over 3 grand. Oh wow, not a chance for a rattle can. Oh wow, that is crazy. My home defense is my old lady, her nagging. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? That's a good one right there. Et says green screen. Um, if you want to think it's a green screen, then yeah, go ahead, good sir. But um, yeah, these are also airsofts that spit out 5.56. This is an airsoft that spits out a 12 gauge double buck. And these are airsoft that spit out a 9 mil. So yeah, these are airsoft slash green screen, Mr. ET. Home defense for me is a 12 gauge. Yes, I know, me too. Because like I was saying earlier, this will turn you into a ground beef. These right here will just punch clean holes through you. One way in, one way out. So yeah, I'd rather turn somebody into ground beef over punching clean holes through them. I think punching a clean hole through them is giving them the easy route. I'd rather make them suffer. That's why I choose to turn them into ground beef. I actually need to travel because there's no range in my state that I can shoot a mile plus at. Austin Bitter. Oh man, that is that sucks. So if I can get everybody to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. If you guys are watching from a mobile device, if you guys are viewing from a computer or tablet, it's gonna be right there at the bottom. So double tap that screen, everybody. Hit that like button. Were you raised this violent, or did you decide to pursue it? Huck Finn. Um, that's a funny question. I like to know what part of this is violent to you because Mr. Huck Finn, you came in here and said, "Who raised you this violent?" So I like to know which part of this is violent to you because if any of this seems violent, then you are soft, my boy. You are soft, and seems like you crumble very easy. So yeah, I'd go and live in a bubble if I were you. So good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, can I get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me? And I'd like to hear y'all's home defense. What do you guys have as home defense? You guys have a 12 gauge? You guys got a hand pew pew? You guys got a hole puncher? Or do you guys got one of these right here? One of these little home defense. That was sleeping. Sorry, buddy. Lay down. He's all sleeping. I woke his ass up. So, what's y'all's home defense? I've seen a few YouTube videos showing. Sorry about that, buddy. Go back to sleep. You can go back to sleep. He was sleeping, man. That sucks. I have a few YouTube videos showing people showing 5.56 doesn't penetrate as much as people think. I see. I can find the link. I thought it was Iraq veteran 888. Probably, but I've seen this thing go through a. I've seen it go through a wall, and it went through a car, and the car was sitting at 20 feet away. So yeah, if it can penetrate through all that, then this one right here, then it's safe to say it's gonna easily penetrate somebody and take them down. So that's why you can't really always believe all them dudes on YouTube because some of them dudes do show a little bias. Yes, they do. Look at all those rocket launchers. They need banned. Rocket launchers. There's no rocket launchers here, good sir. Wrong channel. A 5.56 goes through a half-inch steel. Yeah, no penetration at all. I'm thinking about grabbing one of those off-brand MP5. But see, the thing is, people also give a 22 a bad name. They also say that a 22 is not good for self-defense, and a 22 long rifle is just gonna bounce off somebody. Those people never had any friends that have lost their lives to a 22. So those people would just, do these scientific tests, but they're not actually suffering from that 22. Just ask them to stand in front of a 22 and tell me how it feels. Let's see what they say. So, yeah, those same people will say that a 22 is not effective for self defense. But if all you have is a 22 and you hit somebody 4 times here in the chest, you best believe they're going to be with the man upstairs. So, yeah, don't believe all them dudes on YouTube because there's a lot of people who say that 22 is not effective for self-defense, and that is a bunch of baloney, a bunch of BS. Long as you practice with it, yeah, you may have to, pump 4, 5 extra little pew pews into them, but that 22 ain't got no recoil, so you pumping a couple extra rounds into somebody is nothing. So whether doesn't matter what you carry, just be effective with whatever tool you have. Practice with whatever tool you have. Just as you can see here, July we had 17 flyers. August we had 4 flyers, and this month, September, we only had 2 flyers. And these targets are all set at the same distance. So that's why it's important to get out there and practice. I know I know plenty. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I know and seen plenty of dudes no longer here from a 22 to the stomach. Now we got to pin that right there because I think that's a good one right there because people don't really understand how 22 really is effective. The people that are saying 22 is not effective will not stand in front of a 22. They'll just talk bad about it. So just practice with whatever you have. And there are people that, are on a budget and all they could afford is a 22. Not everybody can afford a 45 or a Colt 1911. So, yeah, sometimes people, 22 is their only option. The Shotty's a Shockwave. Yeah, 590 Shockwave right here. Look, it's the guy with the 590 Shockwave. What's up, Gabriel Firearms? How you doing, good sir? Mateo Hodge. What's up, Mateo Hodge? How you doing? I know you aren't shooting past 25 yards. Your grouping is SHIT. Huck Finn, you're a hater, dude. You're a hater because, like I was saying, these were set at 10 to 15. So, what part of the conversation did you hear 25 yards, good sir? You must be smoking the good stuff. Yes, you must be, because I do not recall saying anything about 25 yards. I keep saying 10 to 15, 10 to 15. So, lay off the ganja, good sir. Lay off of it. Under, over, shotgun, the best. Any shotgun is the best, because like I was saying, one of these right here will turn you into ground beef. These right here will just punch a clean hole through you. So what would you choose? What would you rather have? You'd rather have somebody turn into ground beef or punch a nice clean hole through them? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Me, I'd rather turn them into ground beef. So that's why I choose a 12 gauge as my home defense. My best friend was hit with a 22 and he died at the scene. Kirk. Yep. A lot of people have unfortunately, passed away due to the 22. So as long as you practice with whatever it is you are carrying, you're going to be effective. And as you can see, the progression of practice here, this is a range trip from July set at 10 to 15 yards. On this range trip, we had 17 flyers. This range trip back in August, we had, what is it, 4 flyers. And yesterday's range trip, which we are in the month of September, we had 2 flyers. So practice is very, very important, guys. Get out there and practice, guys. Get out there and practice. No one who has ever been shot by a 22 has been like, oh, it wasn't shit. Yeah, I know, right? P4K Chow, right? Exactly. So, yeah, that's why I say you can't always believe them dudes on YouTube. No, because, yeah, they'll tell you that it's not effective. So, yeah, that's all you have. Just get out there and practice. All you have is just a regular knife. Practice with that knife. Which backpack do you suggest for a Shockwave for EDC? Which backpack? I don't know. That's a pretty wild question right there. Why would you need to carry this thing in a backpack? That's my question to you, good sir. What are you, John Wick? Genesis arm short barrel John Wick 12 gauge. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Care about your opinion. So let's go early Saturday. Dad's Pops. What's up, Dad's Pops? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. How's your day been, good sir? And if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. And actually, I gotta go get me some water really quick. So stay with me. I need to get me some water really quick. Sorry about that, buddy, because I am getting kind of thirsty. So bear with me real quick, guys. Bear with me. Come on, buddy. Gotta fill up the water cup really quick. So I like to know all of y'all's home defense. Do you guys have a 12 gauge as a home defense? You guys got an AR platform as y'all's home defense? Or what about a hand pew pew? So what's your home defense setup? I like to hear it. So type it down below, everybody. Type it down below. I want to hear y'all's home defense setup. You guys got one of these hole punchers right here. one of these hole punchers. You guys got one of these meat grinders right here, or you have one of these smaller hole punchers. So what's y'all's home defense? Oh man, that's good. Bad Santa. What's up, Bad Santa? Doing good, just relaxing with the wife. Nice, nice. I know, man. The wife's supposed to be coming back. She went to go take the little daughter and herself to go get the eyebrows done. So that's why we got ourselves some free time. So yeah, that's why we right here chilling. If I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. We are so close to 50 likes. We're sitting at 46 right now. So hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Rifts, yes, sir. These are the real deal Holyfield. These are chambered in a 5.56, 12 gauge. All these on top are nines. This one here is a Canik Mete MC9 Prime, Glock 19, Glock 45, SIG 365X macro snub nose, and a Glock 43X. So we got 5 different nines on top, 3 different 5.56s. So yeah, we got a combination of different setups right here. That's Pops. I'm doing good right here, just chilling, hanging out. Girls went to go get their eyebrows done and their nails did. So we right here chilling, enjoying our time off. So yeah, when they get back, we're gonna go do some stuff with the wife. So yeah, that's why we right here chilling. We right here just chilling in the man cave. It's a green screen, remember? Yes, it is. 100% green screen. You need to get you a 45. Yes, I know. 45, that's God's round right there. But I'm a cheap ass. I'm not comfortable with paying $29.99 a box. So, yeah, I don't know if we will get a 45 anytime soon. Huck Finn, Man Cave, it's a effing garage. Man Cave, I sense you are under the age of 16 based on those comments. Prove me wrong, sir. Prove me wrong, because you just kind of exposed yourself. You little ass shit. Get out of here, you little shit, before we give you a kick in the ass. Like a swift kick in the ass. Like, that's what we do to little kids. We'll pull them by the ear, and then we'll just, bam, we'll give them a swift kick to the ass. Get out of here, you little shit. So, yeah, get out of here, you little shit. Yeah, I know, right? Huck needs a hug. Bro spends 30 minutes reacting to each comment he reads. Kurt, what's wrong with that, good sir? What is wrong with that? Why are you being so judgmental? But welcome to the show, good sir. Welcome to the show. And if I can get you guys to double tap that screen and hit that like button for me. Huck, when eating a banana, goes down to the banana instead of bringing it up to his mouth. America needs a better gun control policy, not to get rid of them entirely, but to make them harder to own and be more stringent and storage laws. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all, man. Our laws are already tough as it is. So yeah, no. There needs to be no better gun control policy. But while I got you guys up in here right now, I'd like to know y'all's home defense. What do you guys have as home defense? You guys got one of these hole punchers? You guys got a meat grinder? So what is your home defense? I'd like to hear what you guys have. How do you figure we stop gun violence then? Crazy King Cyborg, that's a good question, and I'm pretty sure you're sincere about that. But in order for us to stop gun violence, we need to educate the youth more, because in all honesty, the youth, they're running amok right now. And yeah, when I was that age, we were also running amok as well. But I feel like it's a little bit more crazier now. It feels like kind of like the 90s all over again. And y'all know what happened during the 90s, man. We had the crack epidemic. We had, and now I feel like crack is, turned into fentanyl, and there's a lot of people who are hooked on drugs right now. And I feel like people are more hooked on drugs now than it, like compared to the 90s. So I feel like the 90s is kind of reliving itself all over again. But you know, law and order is coming back, pragmatism is coming back. So stuff is getting cleaned up. So we just got to hold on a little bit longer, and stuff's gonna get better. It's not gonna get any worse than it is. I don't think, but I could be wrong. So it's gonna get better. It definitely will get better. Mike, 90s. Do you need a cane, old man? No, Michael Bell. Actually, I lived through the 90s, dude. I lived in Los Angeles during the 90s, and there was an incident, dude. Let me tell you, Michael Bell. I was a little ass kid, and I remember my mom coming home from work, right? Coming home and walking up the apartment stairs, and right across the street were these dudes hanging out, gang member dudes, right? And I guess the other neighborhood came through and just boom, 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 boom. They took somebody out that night, but it was crazy to hear that as a little kid, and that was something that was a normal occurrence. And it didn't really get better, I would say, until the 2000 eras. It got a little bit better, and then now you kind of see it get a little bit worse. So it kind of feels like history repeats itself. But I don't know, it kind of feels weird to say that because I'm not even old. I'm only 38 years old. So yeah, it kind of feels like history is repeating itself, because even in the 90s they had Uzis and Mac 10s, and now we got switches and FRTs. So it'll get better. It will definitely get better. I see a try hard. Yeah, I don't understand what that means. But why didn't you stop the LA riots in 1992? The fuck kind of question is that? But if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. And my question to all you good folks is, what is your home defense? You got a hole puncher? Do you got a meat grinder? What is your home defense? Look at my spray on these targets. Oh, look at my spray on these targets. I actually hit. Nick Nelson. So this is my progression from July, August, and September. And like I was telling all you good folks, during all my other live streams, that why it's important to get out there and practice. And on this range trip, July, we had 17 flyers. This range trip in August, we had 4 flyers. And I was betting and telling everybody that on our next range trip, we will have less than 4 flyers, and we did it. This range trip, we only had 2 flyers. And I'm willing to bet that on our next range trip, we have 0 flyers. And that's why it's important you guys get out there and practice. So it took me a whole year's time to get to where I'm at now. And that's from me going every single month. So if you guys own one of these, if you guys are new to these, get out there and practice. It's important, guys. Practice is very, very important. And as you can see, the progression of practice: 17 flyers, 4 flyers, 2 flyers. So I'm willing to bet on our next range trip, we got 0. So who wants to bet, man? And these things are set at 10 to 15 yards. And if you don't believe me, go check out my videos. I just put out a video of me shooting this target. The last range trip was from this target, and the previous range trip was this one right here. So go check them out, guys. Go check out my YouTube page. Glock 19 for home defense. It's also my EDC. I saw a video of a guy clearing rooms in his home after hearing a break-in and ended up smoking a bear. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Huck Finn. How you doing, Huck Finn? So if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. We are so close to 60 likes. Right now, we are currently sitting at 58. So hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. And my question to all you good folks is, what is your home defense setup? You guys got a hole puncher? You guys got a meat grinder, 12 gauge? Or you guys got a regular hand pew pew? So what is your home defense? I like to hear y'all's home defense setup. So let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear it. For home defense, I use an HKG3 and an MK23. Nice. Yeah, both are as big as the whale balls, but they do as well. They run well when you need them. Yes, and that's what's important is whatever runs well in your hands. So if that's what's works for you, then big ups to you. More power to you, brother man. Huck, he said oh man, where's Huck at? Let me see. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me see. Huck. Where's Huck at? Is he still over there chirping? Let me see. He's getting lost in the sauce. Oh, there Effie did say something. Oh man, my home defense is not living in the hood with a bunch of wannabe cool boys. Huck, you sound like you are about 14 to 16 years of age, I sense. Train Builder 448, still the same YouTuber. I'm new to your channel. Appreciate you, good sir. Thank you. And thank you to all the people who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys, man. We put up range videos every couple of weeks. We are constantly trying to practice and get better. As you can see, our 3 targets of progression right here. And this was from the month of July. This was from the month of August, and this was from September, from yesterday. So yeah, 4 flyers yesterday. Last month we 2 flyers yesterday, I'm sorry. Last month we had 4 flyers, and the previous month we had 17. So that's why it's important to get out there and practice, everybody. There's no point in having one of these if you guys would just have them sitting in your safe. There's no point in having one of these if you guys are not going to get out there and practice every month. So get out there and practice, everybody. You either have to not live in a hood or buy the whole hood and kick everyone who can't make rent. Great ride. I know, right? I know. Acknowledge my belt-fed AR-15 with an FRT for home defense, or I'm gonna hack your garage door opener, or Bassman 6669. What is up, good sir? How you doing? I like that one right there. That was pretty funny. That was cool. So you got a belt-fed AR-15 with an FRT. Damn. Damn. I'm jealous. You are having a ton of fun, good sir. Oh man, what state you live in, man? I want to go and shoot that thing. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Doing it with my meta glasses, that would be sweet. That is badass though. That is badass. Yo, serious question though. You like 7.62 NATO? It's also a goaded round. I prefer it to a 5.56 or 300 blackout. Yeah, 7.62 it comes with more stopping power. So yeah, I do like 7.62 over 5.56 for stopping power. So yeah, I do like these because these are for precision and speed. So that's why I like these right here. I run a Beretta 1301 Tactical, a 5.56 pistol with a red dot. Nice. And a 45 ACP as backup, Bear '04. That is cool. That is really, really cool. Killer Kyle. What's up, Killer Kyle? How you doing, good sir? 7.62 just broke my half inch or a quarter steel target. Damn. That is cool. That is really, really cool. So what is y'all's home defense? I like to hear everybody's home defense setup. You guys got one of these similar type of hole punchers? You guys got a meat grinder for home defense? What is y'all's home defense? East Tennessee represent. Yes, I love our gun laws as well. Caveman loves smoke. What's up, Caveman loves smoke? How you doing, good sir? Appreciate you stopping by. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing, Caveman? That's the homie caveman. So yeah, what is everybody's home defense? Gorilla Radio. What's up, Gorilla Radio? Rubber bullets. Oh, nice. Nice. So what are you gonna do? Hit him with rubber bullets and then be on the floor and just fucking slap him up, tell him, "What are you doing in my house, punk? Who sent you?" Just kidding. Just kidding. These hands, an army gun. Oh yeah, okay. Huckabee, not every job in the military is infantry, dude. Yeah. So what's everybody's home defense? What is everybody's go to when somebody comes in your front door? You guys got one of these meat grinders right here? You guys got one of these hole punchers? What's y'all's home defense? What is your go to in case somebody comes through your front door? I like to hear it. Let's hear your home defense. Huck works for the IDF. Is that true, Huck? Do you really do work for the IDF? Because I really sense that you are, you may be somebody fishy. You got me thinking. Love how I can just walk around with a 9-inch knife on my hip and cops do not care. Oh, that is cool. Tennessee. That is cool. In Sweden, you aren't allowed to own or use weapons for home defense. What? Then what are you supposed to do? Just like allow them in? Like, come on in, burglar, come in and just take anything you want. That's crazy. That is insane. Shame on you, Sweden. Shame on you. What do you get when you're in your first? What do you get when you fist a? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that was crazy. We don't have the rights to protect ourselves in our own home. That is wild. That is wild. Bro's flexing with targets, proving he sucks. Yes, I am Red Egg Xavier. So appreciate the love, good sir. Appreciate the love and the support. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. So what is everybody's home defense? I like to hear what do you guys have as a home defense setup? Do you guys got one of these hole punchers right here? Do you guys got one of these meat grinders? What's your home defense? Kaden, yes, sir. These are real. These are chambered in 5.56. This is a 12 gauge, and all these on top are chambered in 9 millimeter. Sup? Jesus is king. Yes, he is. Jesus is king, our Lord and Savior. Of course. Red Xavier says, "Oh, cringe. You little bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking pussy." Over there trying to talk yo shit. Cringe. Come on, dog. You're a pussy if you think this is cringe. These are pew pews, dog. This is fucking America. What's wrong with you? Like, really? Fucking idiot. For real, I know, it's fucking weirdo, dog. Why do these people even come in here with their lame ass comments? Like, really doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Nice airsoft. I know. I know. So these are airsoft that are chambered in 5.56. This airsoft is chambered in 12 gauge. And these airsofts are chambered in 9. So yeah. Welcome to the airsoft show. Yeah, so as you can see, these airsofts are punching these holes in the targets. So as you can see, July's targets, we had 17 flyers. August's targets, we had 4. And September's targets, we only had 2. So not bad. Not bad at all. And these targets are all set at 10 to 15 yards. And if you don't believe me, go check out my videos. I got the videos to prove it. And they're all going to be on my YouTube page. So go check them out, everybody. Go check them out. Who have you fought with other than squirrels and rabbits? Birds and bees, Jim Beam. And let me tell you, birds kick your ass. So you got to watch out for them birds, man. They'll attack. And it's crazy because they'll call all their friends. They'll put out the bird call. And all of a sudden, you'll have all kinds of birds coming in, whooping your ass, pecking you all over the place. So that's who I fought with. I'm a badass. That's why. I'm a tough guy. I fight with birds and bees. So yeah, I don't fight with people because people will beat me up. So yeah, I'm one of those guys. Yeah, I know, right? It's called a hobby as well for protection. And I go out and shoot and have a lot of fun. I can have a bad week at work, like a very stressful week, and I go out there to the range and forget about any single problem that I may have. It's almost like going to a therapist. Like, even this week, I'm a construction supervisor, so I have a lot on my plate. And I'm responsible for new homes being built and finished and stuff like that. And we have deadlines that we need to make. And all day long, I'm getting phone calls and stuff like that from installers, from other builders, from homeowners. And it can be a lot. It can be very, very stressful when your phone is ringing all day long. And especially when it's 5 days a week. So at the end of the week, when you're having a lot of stress and you go out there to the range and you let one of these off, it can really, really smooth things over. So if you guys are having a bad day, get out there to the range, you know, take some paper with you, hit some targets, and you will really, really forget about what you may have been going through. So these are therapy, these are fun, these are recreational, and they are also for self-defense. So you guys can have a lot of fun with these right here, and you guys can learn a lot from these right here. So you guys don't have one, get out there and get one, and get out there and practice. Practice is very, very important, everybody. So make sure y'all practice, especially if you guys are new to these pew pews here. I collect also. Going to the range is a stress relief. Hell yeah, it is. Nobody, you know what I'm talking about, good sir. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Like, man, you can really be going through a crazy, stressful day, and then as soon as you get out to the range, it's just gets behind you. Are those fake rock fan? No, sir, they are not. These are all chambered in 5.56, 12 gauge, and these are nines right here. So no, they are not fake. They are the real Holyfield. Miss Izzy. Hey, they call me the bar breaker. You should kick me out of the club. I'm a big bad wolf. Yeah, me too. I'm a big bad wolf as well. I'm fucking tall as shit. I'm about 6'5", 6'6". So yeah, I'm a big bad wolf myself. Just kidding. So what is everybody's home defense setup? Do you guys have one of these meat grinders right here? Do you guys have a hole puncher like one of these? So what is your home defense? And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, can I get you guys to all double tap that screen? Hit that like button for me, guys. We are so close to 70 likes. We are sitting at 66. So double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Taylor Kingsbury. How you doing, Taylor? What is your home defense? What do you got? You got a meat grinder? You got a hole puncher? What is your home defense? He hate me says grape shot, like the founders intended. Huck. Huck, you still here, buddy? Huck, are you still here? Oh my God, Huck. You are something else. Guerrilla Radio, bring in the Carl Gustav. No shield, no shield. I have a 12 gauge Remington that was made in the 70s. Probably at least that's what I know of a 30 lever action made in the 90s. That is sweet. Nerf 5000. Sweet. 12 gauge semi-automatic. Oh, do you have the do you got that aftershock? Because this one here is pump. That aftershock is semi as well. That thing is sweet. I'd love to get my hands on one of those aftershocks. Carmine Murray, what's up, Carmine Murray? How you doing, good sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Can't go wrong with a 12 gauge pump double buck. Yes, yes, sir. Let's go ahead and pin that really quick. I like that. Oh, wrong one. Shadow, got a question. What's up, Mr. Shadow? What's your question, good sir? Let's see. Slife says school pew pew equipment. I think you're the dude that's needs to be looked at. So everybody go take a look at Mr. Slife because he may be the next person that goes and does something bad. Because for somebody just to spew those kind of words, for somebody just to think of something like that, you got something wrong with you, my boy. Because that type of thing never comes across my mind. Me harming others never comes across my mind. And in fact, if there's a way that I can diffuse the situation, I definitely try. I don't ever try to pump my chest out. Even though I can whoop a lot of people's asses, I don't use that to my advantage. I'm that happy go lucky type of dude. I always got a big ass smile on my face. But at moment's notice, if I need to fuck somebody up, of course, I'm gonna be right there and beat the fuck out of somebody. But I'm a nice guy. So I don't need to pump my chest out. I don't need to be a bully. What's that gonna do for you? What is it gonna do? That's just gonna bring negativity to you. That's gonna bring the wrong energy to you. So there's no point in trying to be a tough guy. It gets you nowhere. You know what they say about men with guns on the wall? Constitutional Andy. I don't. What do they say? What do they say? Wouldn't mind a nice Panzer Panzer check for home defense. Oh, I never heard of that. Never heard of that. That sounds like something pretty cool though. So yeah, what is everybody's home defense? JL says cringe. Sorry about that. These are just pew pews right here, and if it makes you feel cringe, then you could easily swipe up and go watch the dude that has the toilet seat around his head with all kinds of dookie around it. Go watch that guy's stuff if you feel that mine are cringe. Cause that dude actually gets a lot more views than me. So go check him out. Go be part of his club. Cause this is the Pew Pew Club. We talk about our pew pews, our pistolas. So you must not like them. So you can just swipe up to the next one. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, I like to hear y'all's home defense. What do you guys have as your home defense? You got a meat grinder, you got a hole puncher. What is your home defense? Or an anti-tank weapon? Yeah, like Guerrilla Radio was saying. Yeah, RPG. Bro, your family's probably embarrassed. Right. Okay. Okay. I have more guns than you. I think you've missed a point. Your monologue is cringe. Wonder if your state has red flag laws. JL. Come on, JL. Now, honestly, JL, you being a hater, my boy. You are being a hater. And I sense either you're a little kid or an old ass man. You're either one of the two because there's no way you could be around my age and come out with a comment like that. So yeah, right. JL is a swatter. That's what I'm saying. Swatters are usually little kids. They're not mature individuals. Like, let's be real. Come on, man. Swatters are more little ass kids who play Call of Duty and who get mad because you tell them something. You put them on blast so they want to get back at you. They want to get revenge since they can't whoop your ass. They do something and they hide behind a computer. They try to dox you or they try to swat you or something like that because they ain't got the balls to get up in your face and knock your ass out. That's how that guy is. Stop trying to describe people over the internet, buddy. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I went on a little rant. But while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, can I get you guys to double tap that screen? Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. We are sitting at 72 likes, which I really, really appreciate. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh, let me pin that real quick. Let me pin that real quick. Bassman. So Bassman just sent you a message, Mr. Slife. Ah. Oh, Killer K, good question. So it's gonna be this one right here. So I'm looking come January 1st, I want to get a can on this one here and run it suppress. This one here is very, very loud. This one here, you gotta have like a double ear protection. So on this one here, I gotta run my beats and then I gotta put something over it because these things are very, very loud. With this one here, I can run regular beats, no problem at all. But this one here, I gotta go double because this thing is loud as shit. Very, very loud. So yeah, that's why I plan on getting a can for this one right here. This one here is it's a 10 incher, so it's easy. The long way. Yeah. Hell yeah. How much did that cost? John Cena. Oh, John Cena in the house. What is up, John Cena? That's pretty cool. We got a famous guy in the house. Just kidding. Ban trans from ever touching any weapon. James Laley. See, that's a I don't know because if you do that, if you end up doing that, then it just opens the door to those type of red flag laws. No, no. Then so yeah, it's kind of tough to say if I want to build an SBR next on the channel. Yeah, an SBR would be sweet. That would be sweet. More like Israel, but keep going. Give me 1 second. 1 second. There we go. I was in the army when let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, there's his door. Yep, I know. I know. Let me see. Do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button. Right now we are sitting at 80 likes, which I appreciate. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's that's a lot of likes, man. So thank you guys. So he hate me. Thankful my parents taught me how to eat a corn dog. Oh my god. My doctor told me to start walking 5 miles a day. I called him week later and said now I'm 35 miles from. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. So while I have all you guys up in here right now, don't forget to double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Go make us some sandwiches, Saif. Is Saif still here? Is Saif still here? He must let me see. Is he still here? Oh, he is still here. Oh my god. What are you still doing here, Saif? If it was really as bad as you were saying it was. What are you still doing here, good sir? That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Not even from the US, but love your guns. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Ban these guns, Slife. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You are crazy. Now I'm a cat, so why are you ignoring my comment? It's not because you have to argue, you have an argument for it. Gee, that can't be why. What are you talking about? Now I'm a cat. Let me see. Let me scroll up to your. Let me see. Let me see. I do not see your comment. Do you want to repost it really quick? Cause I uh, may have missed it. So yeah, repost your comment. Then I can give my take on it. I don't see anywhere. Yep, I know me either. I even scrolled up a little bit. I didn't see anything. 5-star paving and seal coating. Nice. If you if I mail you my iPhone, will you shoot it live? 5-star incorporated sealing. If you're serious about it, I would, because it sounds like you're a businessman. So if you are serious about it, get at me on my ID. It's the same as my It's the same name as my YouTube name. So if you're serious about it, hell yeah, I would. I'd do it with whatever you wanted, with a double buck, a slug, you know, the ARP, whichever you wanted. If you're serious about it, get on me on my IG, and we'll make that thing happen. Arian Blitzker, go cat. He's not ignoring your comment. He's ignoring mine. Arian Blitzcob. No, man, I'm not ignoring none of you guys, man. I'm trying to actually, I'm trying to keep up with everybody. So don't take it as me ignoring you guys. So I'm gonna scroll up to see where Mr. Aryan Brotherhood put his comment, because that's a crazy name to have. Aryan? Damn. If you lived in LA and you called yourself an Aryan, dude, you're gonna have some problems. So which one best for home defense? John Cena in the house. So the best, in my opinion, for home defense is a 12 gauge. So with the 12 gauge, you don't even need to be accurate. You just gotta point it in that direction, and the buck is going to do it all for you. So this one right here, you got to be a little bit more accurate. Can't miss with one of these here. You miss with one of these here, they're gonna probably end up in one of your neighbors' houses, or even in one of your neighbors. So that's why I choose this as my home defense. Something fast that will go straight through it. Just got a few new phones. I can send the phone that I just had before. That one, I just want to see you put a fast flying bolt through it. Dude, if you get at me in my IG, and we can exchange info like that, 5-star paving, get at me on my IG, dude, and we'll make that happen. Hell yeah, I would. So many haters in here that have never touched a gun. Yes, I know, right? I know. I see them. I'm just ignoring them. That never touched a gun. And no, yes, I know. Here, we gotta repost that really quick. That's a good one right there. That is a good one. Isn't there a gang called the Aryan? Yeah, there's it's the Aryan Brotherhood. It's a white gang. So that's why I was saying, to have a name like that, Aryan, it's pretty ballsy right there. So yeah, and they're pretty well known. It's not like just some underground thing. They've made plenty of documentaries on the Aryan Brotherhood. Go check them. You could find tons of documentary videos about the Aryan Brotherhood on YouTube. If you don't believe me, if you think I'm just talking, cap or smack or whatever, go check them out, because that's a ballsy name to have right there. G Rod. Well, hope nobody hits the garage door button. Yes, I know. Me too. Hopefully, nobody does hit the garage door button, because this thing will fly open. The shockwave will come and bam, whack me upside the head. We don't want that. No, sir, we don't. What up, homie? E1990. What's up, homie? How you doing? How's your day going? My day is going well. It is going great. Thoughts on the 990 Aftershock? Young and Ace. What's up, Young and Ace? No, I'm just kidding. Young Ash. I'd love to get an Aftershock. That is sweet. So the Aftershock is the semi-auto version of this one right here. This is pump right here. So I would love to get me a Aftershock. Those are sweet. Love to get one. So I have a micro PCA to an AR-15. It's kind of like a regular build. It says, "Oh snap, IDF in the house again." Oh damn. Hi from Israel. Oh man, that's funny. Do you have a Glock? Yes, I got 3 of them up there today. 43X, 45, and 19. So we got 3 Glocks up there today. I guess okay, starter collection. Yeah, Alejo. I just started this collection a year and a half ago, in fact, and I'm not gonna try to have like every single thing. I'm gonna have all the things that I like. So yeah, this is my little collection that I've amassed within the last year and a half, minus a couple of them. I got a couple laying around the house. So yeah, I like to see where I'm at in about 5 years. So in about 5 years, I'm gonna be triple what I have now. So, or maybe even more. So, you know, it's a slow progression. It's like growing a plant. So little by little. Just this year already, I picked up three. So next year, I'd like to pick up another three or four. But the year's not over yet. The year is not over yet. I'm actually looking to get a Hellcat Pro because that's actually the one that has the highest votes for our next EDC. And thanks to you guys with all your awesome contributions, we are going to make that happen. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I've been thinking about buying 762 tracers. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yes, sir. Nice collection. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So yeah, this is like I was saying, this is a collection that we started not too long ago, year and a half ago. So little by little, little by little. Those are AR models. Are they classed as? Yes, these are both pistols right here. So yeah, these are my pistols, and this is my regular AR right here. So yeah, we'll keep these pistols. Get an FN 57. Yes, I know. I'm actually thinking about getting a PR 57. So who knows? Who knows if the PR 57 gets the most votes on our page, then we may end up getting that one as our first 57. The 57 at Academy is like 400. I know, but that thing is too long. Like, I think it's kind of goofy because I can't EDC that thing because I couldn't EDC a Glock 17. So, this is what we are about. We are all about EDCing. And, if I couldn't EDC a Glock 17, there's no way I can EDC something that's longer. So, yeah, maybe you guys can EDC it, but not me. So that's why it's not a one size fits all. That's why it's important that we grab one that we are very comfortable with and that we are comfortable carrying with. There's no point in having something that's really big that you cannot carry comfortably. DD M4 300 Blackout, good size for home defense. Yeah, a Mauser bolt action 6.5. Nice. The underground over mainstream Hellcat comp. Yeah, nice. So I'm looking to get the Hellcat Pro, but I'm gonna send that thing off to get ported because I feel that ports work a little bit better than the comp. I feel like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get the Hellcat Pro. If I get the Hellcat Pro, and then I'm gonna send it off to our boys out at Slideworks Engineering, and then we're also going to change the color of the slide as well. So we may end up going silver, or we may end up going a coyote brown. So we got options. We definitely got options. And if you guys are also looking into getting your stuff ported, I got this one ported, and I got a few other ones that are ported. So go check out my videos. You can see how much porting makes a difference. And if you guys are looking to get any port work done, go check out Slideworks Engineering. They made a stock comp. Yep. Yes, they did. Hellcat Pro comes ported, Brody. No reason to do that. They did the research. Yep, I know, and it's all preference right here. So I choose porting over comp. So I mean, anybody can have their opinion on stuff. My opinion is that porting is better, so that's why I'm going that route, and it'll end up being cheaper as well because I can get a brand new one at a pawn shop right now for 450, and I can send that thing off to get ported, and I'll be in the whole six big one. So that's still not bad. That's still not bad for a Hellcat build as well because I'm also going to be able to change the color of the slide as well. Instead of that plain Jane black one, I can change it to silver or blue or green. What's porting versus comp? You got to I put a video underground mainstream. I put a link to another video from another YouTuber, and he put He has some pretty interesting data on it. So go check it out on my page. You'll see the link to the dude. I forgot his name. To the dude who actually made the video, and you can see the difference between a comp and a port, and how much ports really do make a difference. Hellcat comp is technically a port. Then it's a whole. No. Trust me, I'm not trying to argue over who's right or who's wrong. I like doing stuff my way, and that's why I didn't go get the Sig X macro. That's why I ended up getting a XL, sending that thing off to get ported, because I feel that porting is better over their comp. So, I mean, it's my opinion. So if I feel that that's the better way to go, why beat me up for it? Why beat me up for it? Well dressed tactical. What's up, well dressed tactical? How you doing, good sir? Appreciate you stopping by. I own one, but it's decommissioned, but it's easy to change back into a full firing weapon. Huck Finn. Oh wow, Huck Finn, you are still here. Wow. You are still here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see where are we at right now? We are at, oh damn, we are over a little bit over an hour. Shit, didn't even think that. You're able to Cerakote the slide with the port job through SlideWorks Engineering. So you're able to add some customization. Yes, exactly. Another point that I forgot to mention. Appreciate you, E1990. You the man, sir. You the man. Your comment reminds me of the show How to Catch a Predator. What? Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Rich rich people's hobbies. Okay. Okay. So one minute it's rich people hobbies, the next minute it's you're poor. Your collection sucks. Oh man, you can't win online. You can't win online, and that's why you can never let the comments get to you, because if you do, then you are gonna have you're gonna have a bad live stream, and that's why I don't never let the comments get to me, man. You gotta brush them off. You can't let them penetrate the body armor. So yeah, man, it's really really funny, very very funny. I'll make some sense when they catch you. Bro's obsessed with Baseman. Whoa, Baseman, dude. Why are you thinking about stuff like that? Why would something like that ever come out of your mouth, Baseman 669? That is yeah, that's something that I would never even type anything like that. So you need to be careful, good sir, because there's something called keyloggers now, and they may not be watching, but they are getting receipts of all of your keylogs. So yeah, you got to be careful, dude, because yeah, you're gonna get the wrong attention, because he keeps making oh, who is it? We got to kick this dude out. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Let's get this dude out of here. He's kind of being annoying anyways. So see you later, Mr. Finn, because you are actually causing a nuisance, good sir. So yeah, we had to kick you out of here. I didn't even know you were still here, man. I thought you had left a long time ago. So obviously you are a creeper. So yes, you needed to be kicked for sure. Oh man. Hello from Southern Indiana. What is up, Carl? How you doing? David. What's up, David? How's your day? It was another guy, but we'll catch him too. Oh, hell yeah, we'll catch him too. Point him out. Let us know, man. We don't want no creepers up in here. I thought sawed-offs were illegal, lethal. No, this is a 590 shockwave right here. So this is an 18-inch barrel, and these are completely legal. You can go buy these right off the shelf. So yeah, nothing about these. Any of these are illegal. Palm Beach in the house. What's the word, Brody? What is up, Yodi? How you doing? Roman, he's not showing off his wealth, but just by showcasing his collection which by most standards is a simple collection to most collections. Yes, yes. So I was saying, I just started off, with this about a year and a half ago. So little by little, we will have more. So I like to see where I'm at in about 3 to 5 years. Definitely going to be double, triple to what I have here now. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm just starting out. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby to this gun stuff. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. We are so close to 100 likes. We are sitting at 93. So do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Let's hit that like button for me. Roman King says, guys, calm down. I'm just joshing. Hell yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Roman King. I didn't even hear you. Let me see. Yeah, whatever. It's all good, man. We welcome everybody here, man. Everybody is welcome. Whether you guys are trolling or not. Buy a pistol, I'll subscribe. There's a few of them up here. Jackie. And then we have AR pistols right here. We got a 10-incher. We got a 5-incher. So we got a few different ones. Luis. What's up, Luis Fernando? Nice weapon collection. You strapped up, prepare to fight. Yeah. We all got to be prepared to fight, man. We all got to have some sort of shooting skill. And it's important that we all get out there and practice. Very, very important, man. We can't let this type of skill perish because yeah, if you don't get out there and practice, you're gonna definitely lose that skill. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. Man, I would love a pistol under a 180, quality, budget friendly. Pew pew. Roman King. Look at a Taurus G2C, G3C. You can find them for that price range, in fact, and those things go bang every single time. So I look at those over the high points. So Taurus G2C, Taurus G3C. You can find them new in some cases for 175, and you can even find them used for about 175. Yes, high point is Basuda. Yes, it is, but we are talking about what you can get for that price point. High point falls in that category, so that's why I had to mention it. Do you have a 1911? If you don't, you should get one. They're really cool. Gun's probably the worst part. No, I do not have a 1911. I do not. We will eventually add a 1911 to the channel, but just not right now. We don't have one right now. And invite you guys to all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. We are so close to 100 likes. We are sitting at 96 right now. So don't forget, everybody. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen for all of y'all who are up in here. I love to own a cool 1911. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'd love to give me a 1911 at some point, but damn, things are pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. Destined to recover. Oh, appreciate you. Hope you reach your goals. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So if you go get one, you need to take a really good care of it. It doesn't matter what you have. Even if you have a Glock or a SIG, you gotta take very good care of it. So I'm gonna give you an example. So I shoot my P365 XL macro build a lot, and I haven't been taking care of it recently. So yesterday, for me not taking care of it, I learned a lesson. It kept giving me failure to feeds or failure to ejects. And I thought something was weird. And I opened up the thing and oh my God, it was so much gunk, so much metal on metal. Oh my God. So it's important to keep all of your pew pews clean. Oh yeah, we just hit a hundo. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I know, right? I know, right? So yeah, that's why it's important to make sure you guys clean your pews. It's very, very important, man. And it's pretty cool because I have video of it too, of the whole exchange. So I'm gonna make a video of that, put it up later on, so you guys can see the difference. And I got two of them, so I can show you guys the difference. And they both have the same amount of rounds. One is ported, one isn't. The one that's ported takes a little bit more maintenance, and you guys will see the difference and how much metal on metal this one grinded over the other one. So I'll make a video of that, put it up later. So that's gonna be pretty cool for all you guys to watch. Are them real? Can you show us the chamber in the 9 mil? No, we can't grab any of these, good sir. These are just for show and tell. These are all nines. This is a 12 gauge, and these are 5.56. So, do you think immigrants should own guns, or should it only be for citizens? It it should only be for citizens, but I also feel that we should also, yeah, we should also create some sort of pathway for these guys, because you know there are some of these dudes who are here who are really working to better their lives and to provide a better future, and they are in fact paying a lawyer and trying to get their papers. So I feel that for people like that, they should give them a chance. And all them other people who just don't give a f and who are not making no attempt at getting their papers, them are the ones that we should consider. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one when it comes to that immigration stuff. It really really is. So yeah, I know it can be offensive to some people, but yeah, rules are rules, man. Without rules, shit would just, things would just go to shit. So that's why we need certain rules like that in place. And yeah, it's unfortunate that our daddy government never thought of this stuff before, why they couldn't take care of all this before. So that's why there's a lot of people suffering now because of all their mistakes from the past. So, yep, there are a lot of there are a lot of immigrants trying to take care of their family. And I see it. I see it all the time because, as you guys know, I'm in construction. I'm a construction supervisor. And let me tell you, here in Austin, all of the dudes who are building all the new homes, whether it doesn't matter which home builder you're working for, 98 to 100% to almost 100% of the dudes who are doing the actual labor, whether it be the hardwood, the carpet, the electrical, the roofing, the foundation, the insulation, all of them dudes are from, you know, they're across the border. And a lot of them dudes are honestly working to get their papers. And then there are dudes who are sending money back, which I don't agree with. I think that's fucked up. I think the guys who are really working to get their papers, those are the ones that need to be, be giving that extra little chance. I feel because they're actually paying lawyers, they're paying their taxes, so it's different. Like, because then again, I know people who just came in here who are saving money and who are, just in a couple years they're gonna go back. Those are the people that I feel that don't belong here. So yeah, it's a tough one, and it's funny because I've sat after work and I've drank with these guys. I've drank with the guys who are working to get their papers, and I drank and we're hanging out with the guys who came in here with, basically came in for free. There's dudes who had to pay a lot of money for their coyotes to come across, and then there's people who came in with the open door. The people who are paying to get all their stuff work, to be legit, those are the people who are mad at the people who just came in with the fucking open door like that. So it's a little different, man. It's a little different, man. Yeah, it's a tough situation. It really, really is, man. It's hard to speak on that, man. It really is. Bruce Banner, Bruce Banner. Stay dangerous. What's up, Stay Dangerous? How you doing? How you doing? You sound crazy. Sorry. Yeah, I do, but hey, it's all right, man. We are all a little bit crazy, man. I don't know any normal person. So yeah, we are all a little crazy. Anybody that's actually touch the gun probably wouldn't store it in their garage door. Okay. Okay. Um. Oh, what are we doing? We're over here. In the 90s, those jobs were all done by legal citizens. I worked them. In the 90s, what? Construction jobs? You smoking dope, my boy. In the 90s, early 2000s, and even now, it's always been the same, Luke B. So you smoking dope, my boy. Maybe in like 19, you know, in the 50s and the 60s or even the 70s. But in the 90s, nah, man, you are crazy. But I mean, you know what? I don't even want to talk about any of that because that is it's a really touchy subject. So we're not actually here to talk about any of that. We're here to talk about our pew pews. So let's talk about our pew pews. Wish I would have owned an AA-12 in the States. You know, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, cool. There we go. Let me see. Adrian, any new pew pews? No. I'm looking to get one pretty soon though. I'm actually in between Hellcat Pro, the the Keltec PR57, a Sig Fuse, or a, Shield X. So kind to kind of undecided. So I kind of need your guys' help. Need you guys to go and vote on the little poll I put up on the page with those four options there. So need y'all help, man. Need you guys to help me. Help me choose. I want to choose one. Oh man, look, we got some we got some people boxing right now. Luke B. Have you checked out the TSUS 1911? Oh my god. But you know what? I'm gonna have to it's 2:30. I'm gonna have to end it because we're gonna have to leave right now at 3. So I'm gonna go and get ready so we can take off. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by our live stream. We'll run another one again later on tonight. The Canic is right there, good sir. It's right there, Armando, MC9 Prime. So once again, thank you guys. Appreciate all of you awesome, badass people for stopping by our live stream. We'll catch you again on tonight's live stream. So don't miss it, everybody. Don't miss it. We will be back again tonight around 9 or 10 o'clock at night tonight. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. And thank you guys once again for stopping by our live stream. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Later. Stay safe and stay dangerous all the time.